Hey everyone, I'm Grayson, or Drummer Gray, whatever you want to call me. I've been with YouTube for a little while, but I don't really have that many videos up, so pardon the shitty quality of them. I don't really have the editing software to sync the drum audio and the actual song audio together, so sorry about that. But I'm here to show you my new drum set, if for those of you who are wondering what I've been playing in my videos. So this set here is my old one. It's a Pulse Percussion 5-piece. I took the bottom heads off. It sounded the original set sounded like shit, and taking the bottom heads off made it sound even more like shit. So yeah, it had a 16 by 22 bass, 16 by 14 floor tom, and a 12 by 10 and 13 by 12 toms. Now onto my new set. It is a Tama Rockstar 6-piece in Tama Vintage Red with a wide array of cymbals, all Zildjian, well, mostly Zildjian. And I have a 22 by 18 bass drum. I have a 8 by 8 8 by 8, 10 by 10, 12 by 12, and 16 by 16 toms, a 13 by 5.5 snare, and I also have a 10 by 5.5 auxiliary snare, but sometimes I use it as a main if I get bored or I just want a really poppy sound. I have, cymbal-wise, I have a pair of Zildjian ZBT 14-inch rock hi-hats, a Zildjian ZBT rock crash 16-inch, a cymbal that I got from one of my friends that it's supposed to be a Zildjian A series 14-inch hi-hat top, but he tarnished it somehow, so it sounds like a combo between a very small China and a very large splash, so I call it my China Splash. And then I have another ZBT Crash 18-inch, hold on a second here, let me come around. I have a 20-inch ZBT Ride, another 14-inch ZBT hi-hat as my X-hat, and I have a Pulse B857 China. And it sounds decent. You'll tell by my latest video how it sounds. Excuse me, I had to burp. And then for my heads, they're the Tama factory heads. I have all the black rings you see are this snare, and the two low toms are originally Evans E-rings that I custom painted, and the two high toms are Evans. Well, I try to say they're Evans, but they're actually just rings I cut out of old heads, and they do the job. And then I have, hardware-wise, I have a PDP double pedal with the Tama factory plastic beaters, sound percussion double click pad, a Tama Road Ready touring hi-hat stand. It's the equivalent to the Iron Cobra Jr. hardware. I have two Tama boom stands. I have two PDP stands, and I have a Mapex Road Pro boom stand for that crash. I also have a PDP stand on the auxiliary snare, and I have a Tama Road Ready hi-hat stand, snare stand for my main snare. I use the ProMark Japanese white oak drumsticks 5B. They're light, they're comfortable to use. I've been using them for about 1.5 years, and I've only broken one stick, count that I hit very hard. You can't really tell by my drum heads through the camera, but there are some dents in them. And I have a piece percussion throne that I would like a rocket sock, but my local music store doesn't carry it. So And so soon I'm hoping to be miking my drums up, and I'll be using this Behringer Europower PMP 2000, and I'll be using these last 4 channels to run a, hopefully I'll be either running a small snake or I'll actually be running 4 separate mics. I'll be using one to share these 2 toms, one to share my low toms, one for the bass drum, and one overhead. And if there's an extra, I'll have a 5th microphone. If there's an extra port, I'll have a 5th microphone to run my snare through. But that's my new drum set. Thanks for watching.